This place is bonkers right now. What an atmosphere here. Not to take anything away from Cody, Merrill, and Brody, Sampson, but the crowd was booing between matches there because Tom Brands, Terry Brands, Ryan Morningstar were all up on the mat in the corner, pointing, yelling at the officials because they didn't like how that match ended. And they may not like how this goes with how good Cody Merrill has been this year.
Yeah. It's getting a little loud in here. It's getting ridiculously loud in here. If he gets a trip here and a big slam, they're going to go crazy. Watch it. That loss look like a cutback.
It's getting progressively louder.
Yes.
The crowd had been asleep in that 11-3 run for Iowa. How about that overtime match in the victory by Zach Ryder woke this crowd back up, and now Cody Merrill with the first takedown of the match. Big mat return. That's a lock to hands. The referees may have missed.
Time.
Ryan Morningstar is upset with the officials.
So what happens with the lock in hands, when you're standing up and you bring it to the mat, there's reaction time. On the mat, there is no reaction time. So when he was standing, he brought him down, there's reaction time.
I tell you what, reaction time has cost Iowa a lot of points this evening.
Iowa's corner still yelling about stalling. Merrill's in on another. He's got the leg up. There's three. Heading toward bonus territory here early. Not even 2 minutes in.
Jordan, you said it. I don't think we can articulate how loud it's getting in here. Here's another job. They thought he was going to get a cradle. That's where they got excited, but they got another takedown. It's really loud.
This was an important match when they met in November. Mo Endine was the wrestler for Iowa, since dismissed from the team back in mid-January, and he defeated Cody Merrill in that match. Iowa was up by enough of a margin that they were able to forfeit at heavyweight and still come away winners 18-16. Now they'll need bonus here in these final two. But Merrill's up 6-1, almost a minute of riding time in the final minute of the first.
Well, Iowa's put up a great fight, a valiant effort this evening. After the first couple matches, it was a little 14-0. I think we all had kind of written Iowa off. They went on a great run midway through the match, got some big victories, highlighted by 165, the victory Caliendo over number 2 ranked D. Lockett. And Cody Merrill's going to look to continue to pour it on here. I like what he's doing with his footwork. He's going to his inside tie, good movement, getting to his righty sweep single. And he's already got 2 takedowns in the first period.
Watch a snap down there when he puts that, controlling the triceps and not doing a thumb block. You're looking for a snap down there.
So Merrill 2 takedowns in the first. Last year, redshirted behind 4-time NCAA qualifier Luke Serber. And he came from Gilroy, California. Head coach, Daniel Cormier, the All-American legend, our colleague on NCAA broadcasts, and I was his head coach there. A perfect 109-0 during his high school career. Daniel Cormier led the Cowboys out today on their walkout. Part of the showmanship that David Taylor wanted to institute here, make it an event for wrestling. So they had somebody different every home duel this year to lead the team out onto the mat. Crowd chanting Cody Merrill's name.
Since that early explosion there by Sampson, it's been Merrill.
Sampson was a redshirt too last year behind a really successful transfer that Iowa brought in, having Stephen Buchanan come in at 97. Merrill drills back to work. Gets 3 more.
I love how Merrill's looking over to the corner after every single takedown. Look at him. He looks over to the corner. He's like, what should I do, coach? And David Taylor's like, keep pouring it on. Keep finding ways to score points here. And there's a couple of things that I'm noticing that David's implemented stylistically for his athletes. Right, he's implementing a system. It's inside tie. His approach is collar tie, tricep, move guys, keep them uncomfortable. But ultimately, these guys just believe. When someone's done it, they've been there before. Unlike other sports, the best wrestlers oftentimes make the best coaches. Right, we're looking at two teams coached by Olympic gold medalists, and Tom Brands and David Taylor. They believe in his passion. It's palpable. And there we go again, another takedown. And we're looking swipes here.
They might seal the deal meet right here. This might be the end of the duel meet. This might do it. This might go crazy. There it is! Single leg takedown, put him on his mat. This is a smart crowd. They knew if a win right here would seal a duel meet, not only a win, but Cody Merrill says, let me make you happy, and seals it with a fall.
Man, maybe the loudest crowd pop I've ever heard. Extraordinary. This place is rocking. And we still got one match to go.
Let's go to Q with Cody Merrill.
Pin fetting coming down from the rafters. That stage shakes when you make the pin. This place is so loud, Cody. What did that feel like?
Exciting. I live for these moments. I like wrestling in front of my fans. And yeah, it's a great environment.
You shared a hug with Daniel Cormier, your high school coach, afterwards. What does that relationship mean for your, the fact that you're here, like he did?
Yeah, he's a big part of my life. Person I look up to. He always steers me in the right path, and he's a big reason to my success.
Congratulations.